This is Suzanne Wagner, and I'm doing the astrology for August 20th, 2024. The moon in Pisces yearns to make a better world, one that leads with compassion and care, and speaks in words of hope and truth. This moon requires us to find the depth that it knows is inside each soul and every living thing. A Pisces moon asks us to lead with our heart, not our head. It is the soothing touch of concern for others in a world that seem out for their own gain most of the time. Too often the kind and concerned souls are labeled as weak, but it is only in compassion that we actually show our true strength of character. This emotional moon aligns with Saturn and then will decide to square with Jupiter and Gemini. This is the repeat of what happened yesterday. The moon illuminates where it is time to own up to what we have done. It is only through accepting our previous actions that we can make better choices. Seems we need to put things right. When we allow expansion to happen and decide to take more information and insight into consideration, things expand and we are less concerned about doing the right thing because we understand that there will always be some that find fault with us. We are asked to not make choices just to fit in, but rather try to express who we are, our truth in the moment, and to show compassion rather than contempt. Making the right choice is never easy, but when we make a choice because we fear rejection, that outcome is guaranteed to do more harm than good. The asteroid Vesta will conjunct the Leo sun. The bright light of the illumination intends to make us look at new directions that will allow what is in our heart to burn brightly. Vesta reminds us that there are some things that we cannot allow to be stomped out by megalomaniacs. Freedom, choice, fairness are essential for a civilization to be healthy and strong. Vesta is there to teach us about how we can serve others and to show us who we are by what we dedicate our lives to. Vesta teaches us about our commitments and how dedication to them keeps the fires of hope alive. Vesta is powerfully moving in our lives to remind us that we have a duty to protect the health and well-being of family. Family is at the core of what keeps us on the planet, and when a government or society dedicates itself to the well-being, education, and safety of the people, then the society runs smoothly. She was the eternal flame that continued to burn brightly, and it protected Rome while there were those in power that were faithful to the country, committed to home and family, were willing to do their duty, and when groups were allowed to have their voice, independence, and identity. It is interesting that during the hellacious time when Nero was emperor, that this was the time when 60% of Rome burned to the ground. Nero held none of those positive attributes of Vesta. Vesta conjuncting the powerful Leo sun is a warning that there are those that want to burn our society to the ground. She is the warning that those that only want what they can take from our society and those that only have their own personal interests in mind are unworthy to lead and are a danger to the people and the society. Thanks, everyone.